contaminated milk. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago questioned yesterday why the Bureau of Customs approved the importation of melamine-contained milk products from China, despite the fact they did not have English translations label required by law. Senator pointed out that consumers can sue those for bringing in the contaminated milk products under the Consumers Welfare Act. She said the priority are best interests of the consumers. Meanwhile, she said that Bureau of Customs said products are obviously smuggled because of its Mandarin language were not translated. She also added that we have the law, the Consumer Protection Act, that the Department of Health had the rules and regulations that all products must be inspected first. Santiago said that imported food items must be contain English translations on the labels. It must be passed on standard of safety of the PPAC. And that's our top of headline. Now let's move on to our weather update. Here's the call.
Visayas and Mindanao will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. The rest of the country will be partly cloudy to at times cloudy with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms mostly in the afternoon or evening. Light to moderate winds blowing from the northeast will prevail over Luzon and Visayas and coming from the northeast to northwest over Mindanao. The tide will high at 10:45 of the evening till 12:24 of the midnight, and the tide will low at exactly 4 of the afternoon till 12:24 of the midnight. Our temperature will range from 31.2 to 38.4 degrees. The sun will rise at 5:47 of the morning and will set at 5:47 of the afternoon. And that's our weather update for today. This is Yvonne Balguna reporting.
For the business crisis, do you have interest to vote in 2007 presidential election?
Yes,
Absolutely, because I have the right to vote for our change of our country.
Why?
That's the right thing to do for our own. But don't you know that that now there's a computerized registration of voters, which is expected to change the composition of the electoral college. Yes, I know that. Actually, I heard that is start next month for the 2000 presidential. Yes, and almost everybody knows that there's a lot of stake in the forthcoming political exercise. And when the nation goes to votes to elect a successor of loyal that's under the Philippine Constitution. Yes, and I'm excited what happened after election, and that's just 19 months away. For our business news, let's hear from Yvonne Balguna.
Thank you, Sunshine. For our business news, the Malacanang said there's no need to impose belt-tightening measures. Press Secretary Jesus Loretta stressed that the Filipino resiliency will keep us apart as a nation. Loretta also stressed that the President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo is very competent to be able to know the nuisances of present-day economic events. Loretta added that the President will push for a more vigorous campaign to bring our country to a better level of preparedness to take the challenges in our economy in the wake of the U.S. financial crisis. And that's the business news.
From Ako Lamaracosa of the condition of Senator Bong Revilla.
Thank you, Teresa. Now the latest from showbiz news. Senator Bong, respirator of Senator Ramon Revilla, attached again. Senator Bong Revilla was very happy when he left the Sessions Medical last Sunday because of the respirator of his father, Senator Ramon Revilla, respiratory after he had a heart attack last week. But last night, at 7 p.m. of the evening, Senator Bong Revilla needed to go again to ICU because the doctor told him that he needs that thing to touch again the respirator of his father. He said it's difficult to follow to better. So he will go to attach again the respirator of him and he will give to better. And that's the latest from showbiz news. This is Ako Lamaracosa reporting.
And now that's the top 4 news. I'm Sunshine Mahamini. And I'm Teresa Malanza reporting. And this is the ae1daaicscom News Break.
jumping lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots, his stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that
This
stock.
is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure,